So, have you checked out The Daily Show? I mean, getting a little crazy already here, but so far 2 episodes in, and I promise you, you are getting insights in this show that you're not going to get anywhere else. So guys, we'll be live again today at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You're going to want to check it out because if you've been waiting to get the CryptoSlam preseason NFT whitelist, well, we're going to be giving away some spots here live today. So I hope to see you guys there. And guys, make sure you're subscribed to Inside NFTs, and you also need to be following CryptoSlam over on X. Details for our NFT mint coming soon. In fact, expect things to really start ramping up there next week. Man, a lot of cool stuff coming. Can't wait for you to see. Now, the past 48 hours or so, I gotta say, has been really light on NFT news. So I feel kind of lucky because today I do get to show you some newsworthy events, but they happen to be projects and artists that I love. So today especially, really looking forward to showing you what interests me out there. And so with that said, let's dive into the NFT market. Of course, we start here with the Forecast 500 NFT index, and today we are way up in the green again. The value of NFTs up 2.24%. Now in that 7-day period, we're not down 11-12%, we're down just 7%. And yes, crypto stabilizing has a little to do with it, but what we're really seeing, especially on Ethereum, is floor prices starting to recover. Now we will get to those floor prices, but first, a look at cross-chain NFT sales yesterday, which came in at 34.7 million. Sales really starting to fall. Unique sellers down, total transactions down, average sale price down. Buyers is actually increasing though. And those always important trade profits still in the positive, 1.4 million yesterday. That's a great sign. And now on to what's moving the market. Of course, we're looking at CryptoSlam. You can see the General Ordinals collection is your top collection. They're followed by the Bored Ape Yacht Club, Pudgy Penguins, Fraganas, D-Market, Node Monkeys, skipping those redemption NFTs and going to Lucky Start, Gods Unchained, Peppermints, and the Captains is your number 10 collection. And Ethereum, your top blockchain by sales volume, 13.4 million in sales. Guys, notice sales are down 56%, and I'm sure you know why, right? Because the prior day we had that $16 million CryptoPunk sale. That's what rocketed Ethereum over 30 million the prior day. So yes, without a major sale like that happening, of course NFT sales volume is going to pull back. But take a look at Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, and Polygon in that last column. Buyers increasing almost across the board here. Perhaps traders feel like we did hit a bottom for floor prices and something's got them re-engaged here. We're definitely going to keep our eye on that. Now your top NFT sales yesterday, we've got a few CryptoPunks all the way at the top. A Node Monkey's in the top 5. Now D's Node over on Solana, no idea at all what these are. If you happen to know what those are, let me know in the comments here. Otherwise, got to do some digging into that this morning. Tell you what guys, you're a bunch of weirdos and I love it. Now here's where we can get to that floor price conversation. You can see, I guess, more of a mixed bag yesterday, especially on the Ethereum side. But Pudgy Penguin's hanging around 15 ETH now. They actually hit as high as 16 ETH yesterday. Moonbird's up 11.5%. D-God's up almost 1%. Pixels Farmland 15%. Parallel Avatars 11. A lot of these collections you're seeing here are in that Forecast 500 index. And we're seeing very similar things over on Solana. Fragana's up almost 9%. Claynosaur's 5.5%. Bodaga's up 18%. OK Bear's up 23.5%. Again, all collections that are part of that Forecast 500 NFT index. And actually, this is super important to point out. That index isn't just Ethereum and Solana. It's also Polygon, Cardano, BNB. You see the list here. So there's a lot of other factors in the index. It is quite comprehensive here. And so if you're looking for the temperature check of the value of the broader NFT market, this is absolutely where you have to be looking. Now, moving on, did you guys know yesterday was International Poetry Day? I didn't realize till I was on live with the NFT live crew yesterday. Jessica Yatrofsky joined us. And I gotta tell you, and I told her live yesterday, she is a creative force. I'm telling you. If you guys have not heard of her, if she's not on your radar, you absolutely must be checking her out because everything you see here, she creates herself. Immensely talented. So Jessica on that special day yesterday, dropping a new piece of art called Greeting Me Softly. Really lovely. I grabbed a couple of these. Jessica, love this stuff. Now I mentioned today I'm talking about projects that I'm into, that I'm excited about. And I'd say there's almost nobody higher on my list than the CyberBrokers. And so this caught me totally off guard, but the CyberBrokers yesterday launched their first public beta. Now Josie and team have built out this incredibly complex and deep lore. And what you're really looking at here is an MMO that is browser-based and text-based. But please don't let that fool you into thinking this is something simple. Because I've played in their quests in Discord before, and those take you on adventures across websites. And I'm telling you, deep lore and a deep economy here. And yes, your NFT assets actually will help you in your progress here. So guys, maybe one of the best things of all is this is free to play. You don't have to own any NFTs. I think you're looking at a very special project here. So if this was not on your radar too, well, it absolutely must be. So stay tuned here to Inside NFTs because I will be doing some deep dives here. In fact, when the next beta opens up, hope to be streaming some of this gameplay live for you. Until then, you can go to paradigmfound.com and check it out for yourself. And of course, to really stay plugged in, you got to be following the CyberBrokers over on X. Now, DEAFBEEF, it's really hard to find words to describe what he means to this space and what he means to the world of art here. Because DEAFBEEF, as an audio-visual visual artist, a performance artist, and as a man who forges art through fire and blood and sweat and tears, truly, just every single collection DEAFBEEF puts out challenges me to sit, to learn, to understand, and I'm so excited to see that he has a brand new collection out here. And this collection, Payphone, in a way is take two of something he did 2 years ago. Now you're looking at performance art here, but entangled with blockchain tech. And at the end of the performance is a physical output, in this case an audio output. And here's how it works. You send DEAFBEEF some kind of prompt and you do it through the blockchain, so there is a gas transaction involved here. And then DEAFBEEF, through the inspiration of your prompt, well then he actually creates some physical art around it.
Self-portrait. Shell-portrait.
So in the example you're looking at here, the prompt was shell portrait, and right there you're looking at the actual output, what he physically created. Now if you get your prompt through and DEAFBEEF creates a piece of art for you, well you do get the opportunity to buy that art. You just cover the materials and the time of the labor here. Again, art that leans into provenance by using the blockchain and a performative experience throughout, and then again ending with a thoughtful output. You just don't get this kind of experience anywhere else. So next week DEAFBEEF has another Payphone performance, and while you don't need to own an NFT to take part in this, well holders of this NFT right here, well, they're going to get a priority and they do save on a fee. And it's also worth mentioning here that the outputs for this Payphone performance, well, they may not be physical pieces, but instead they're going to be audio visual. And his audio works are what drew me to him initially, so I'm very excited for this. Check this out. I mean, if that's exciting to you guys too, like it is me, you gotta be following DEAFBEEF over on X. And then next week, I'll give you an update on his next Payphone performance. I cannot wait for this. And we'll end here, guys, on a word of caution. You know, people are excited about this new Blast Layer 2. A lot of products and platforms over there that promised a lot of rewards. And early on right now, you gotta expect a lot of rugs too. In this case, can't call it a rug, but more of an exploit. But the TLDR here is a project called Super Samurai Sushi. Well, their contract was exploited. Somebody stole 4.6 million. And for that project, it just might be a wrap. So just a reminder over there, what you're playing with is super speculative, super new. Be smart, guys, and be safe. All right, guys, remember at 1 p.m. Eastern time today, the NFT live crew is going to be live. Oh, and there's Jessica Yatrofsky right there. But yeah, the Friday show, always a great time. You do not want to miss that. And then, of course, at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time, me and the boys will be live on Inside NFTs Live. This will be our first Friday show, and yeah, you could probably expect Fridays to get kind of wild. And then, of course, tomorrow, 8:15 a.m. Eastern time, we're going to dive into the past week of the market. We'll talk all the latest happenings. Because remember, guys, if it's happening in NFTs, I'm bringing you inside. Until the next time, I'll see ya.